Hey guys, what's going on? It's Archer coming at you today in Clash Royale. Welcome to the video, guys. How are you doing? Happy to have you here. I'm happy to be back home. I had a great vacation. I'll share a little bit of my vacation with you guys throughout today's video. But first and foremost, we're talking about the #1 deck inside the game. The last 3 days, at least on ladder by win percentages. The cool thing about this Royal Hog cycle deck, first of all, 2.8 cycle, very fast cycle to this deck, and it's even faster when you have Archer Queen on the battlefield. Now, AQ in this deck, one thing, if you don't have her leveled up, you can substitute in Magic Archer, but you also might want to go ahead and make another change in this deck, probably take out the log and add Snowball so you have another, air response. We're leaning on the Archer Queen heavily, obviously in the offensive end because she's so broken. She's such a good card, right? However, we're also leaning on her tremendously on the defensive end with this deck. And as I was saying, this deck is fast 2.8, and it's even faster when you have the champion inside the arena. So always protect your weak side tower, providing they don't have lightning or rocket, of course, with the Archer Queen, so you can have an even faster cycle back to her and back to your win condition, whatever defensive card you need. Let's go ahead and respond with skeletons here. I don't really have a great response. Hopefully he doesn't log it out, and he doesn't. So let's just go ahead and hit opposite lane with, he's playing some sort of a bait, I think. So we decided to go in with the Fire Spirit. Let's just go ahead and go in here with this. Let's try to get a connecting E Spirit here and take not so much damage on the right-hand lane. So guys, tell me, what do you think of the, I don't know, the state of the champions, the state of the game in general right now? I feel like, 5 days away. I'm a little bit out of the loop right now. I'm a little bit out of it, I feel like, let's see. Can I stop this balloon with the fire? Oh, you son of a jackal. You son of a jackal. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go Royal Hog, see if we can punish this dude. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's go with the ability as well. Okay, a little bit early on that ability, but she will kill. Okay, nothing. Let's go ahead and use that EQ. Try to, oh yeah, Archer Queen. Thank you very much, Archer Queen. You're so broken. I love you. I love you. Great card. Great card. When she's on your side, right? I'm just going to log back here. Get rid of all these nasty skeletons. Let the Brawler finish off that Hog Rider. We're in the driver's seat here. That was a little unfortunate, but okay, we're in the driver's seat for about 2 seconds. Now he's going to go ahead and take my tower. It is what it is. I wouldn't have wasted that Fire Spirit in hindsight. Anyway, I've been away from the game for a little while, a few days. I feel like, you ever do this? You ever take a break from the game? Is he going to respond to these skeletons or what? Nope. Okay, cool. You ever take a break from the game and feel so disconnected? I don't know. I do. I feel very disconnected. Ideally, I'd be saving that cage for the balloon, but I don't have a ton of great responses. So I'm just going to Archer Queen in the back here, get my cycle going like we talked about. So how do you feel about the, the champions, the whole update? Give me your take on everything, guys. I want to hear from you. Now that we've had, certainly a little bit of time here to digest everything. So he's using all of his support cards. Let's go ahead and activate that Archer Queen, send in the Royal Hogs, and take that left tower. Thank you very much. We're just going to make sure we have that Archer Queen back in cycle to defend here, right? And he's going with a Princess, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to log and keep that cycle going here. We're going to try to get back to the Queen, and we already are back to her. He does have that nasty freeze, so we're going to go with the Fire Spirit as well. Fire Spirit does land, but he's still going to get a hit on the tower there. Nicely timed on his freeze, but there's not enough time left for him. So guys, yeah, let me know how you feel about the update and everything around it. I'm feeling pretty good. You guys may have noticed I'm teamed up with Bailey's dad, to do some shorts over the weekend here on the channel. I'm also working with Radical Rosh to provide you guys gameplay. We had the max star skin levels this weekend as well. We had the new champions against every card in the game. So working with those two guys to provide some extra content for you guys throughout the weekend. So give those guys some support. Bailey's dad YouTube and Radical Rosh on YouTube as well. So a lot of different content coming at you guys. I've been talking about it for a while as well. But we will have the podcast more frequently. I'm trying to tweak it a little bit, get my guests always on webcam, get some new overlays designed and stuff like that. But either way, we will be having that. I also have a Brawl Stars video for the first time in years and years and years, ready to go for you guys. So excited to see what you guys think of that one. Probably coming in the next week or so. When I say ready to go, I haven't recorded it yet, but I do have my guests lined up for that one. So a lot of exciting stuff here on the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, being a long-time loyal viewer going into year 8 here on YouTube. That makes me feel really, really old. I'm just going to Archer Queen here. Looks like this dude is playing a Elixir Golem deck, so let's just go ahead and chill here. I don't know what he's going to do. He does have that activated King Tower. He is going to go ahead and use... He zaps as well. I don't want to use the ability too aggressively on the Archer Queen, especially in single elixir time. Those one elixir kind of wasting, it kind of adds up, right? So let's see what he does here. He does eat that Fire Spirit. It's going to go in Royal Hogs. We'll see how we do here. We should be able to defend easily. I cringe saying easily against this card, but we should be able to defend in single elixir time. Much easier than we could in double elixir time, let's put it that way, right? So let's go ahead and cage here, add some separation. Usually they have lightning spell in these decks. He does go with the NATO there. I don't think we need to do anything here. I don't want to get super aggressive needlessly, but the Archer Queen is going down fast. I will say that. Let's pull this baby D up a little bit, and then let's supplement the Princess Tower, excuse me, with a Fire Spirit. So again, things are in control right now. However, I'm not feeling good about this. He's going to kill this. He wastes a zap there. I'm not sure. You could argue he might have wasted his... he should have just maybe let the tower go. I don't know. We'll see if it comes back to get him there or what he decides to do. I think... Yeah, I'm just going to log this, I guess. I don't know. Just going to log because I had to cycle anyway. He does decide to go on the left-hand lane. I'm going to go with the Archer Queen here in the left. I don't really have an opportunity to pressure very well in the opposite lane, so let's just see how we do. Gonna go with the cage. I hope he doesn't have lightning in hand. It's a weird deck because it has the battle healer and stuff, so let's just log. Let's also get a... I should have probably used the Queen's ability there. One could argue. I'm gonna try to pull everybody even more to the right here. He does come at me with another one, another goblin, another E-Giant, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and use that Queen ability here, and I don't really have much else. I'm going to try to keep this Mega Minion and Battle Healer distracted. Also help out right over here. Archer Queen almost has her ability already back and ready to go. I'm not going to need to use it, so there we go. So that worked out pretty well against a scary deck. We'll give him the good game. Give him the Inferno Tower. All right, so this is the deck, guys. Obviously, it's pretty fun to play. It's pretty easy. We got to remember to get that Archer Queen, especially in double elixir time. Not be afraid to use her, right? We need to use her. We also need to identify the air cards in the opponent's deck before we do, right? Because we don't want to be caught Archer Queen out of hand like we saw in that first match against Balloon Freeze of all things, right? Also, be wary of your Goblin Cage for that same reason. So my trip, guys, I had a great time. It was just me and my son to Disney World, man. I wanted to do something like really cool and really special, and it was really cool and really special. We stayed at this Polynesian resort. Like, they're the hotels inside Disney World in Florida. They're all like on the park or on the premises, right? So you just take buses or trains to whatever destination you're trying to go to. Let's see if we can push that. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, that was not good. Bad cage placement. I'm going to waste skeletons here, maybe. Nah, yeah, we waste them. We were going to take a hit either way. So foolish for me to place the cage there, but it is what it is. Anyway, I observed something. I do have a takeaway here from this trip, right? I observed something on my trip that I wanted to share with you guys. And I don't say this like, listen, as parents or anybody in life, we all have our moments. I'm not trying to come off as, oh, I'm so amazing. I have life all figured out, you know, whatever. It's more of something I really noticed that was kind of, I don't want to say bothersome, but it was weird, right? I noticed a lot of families that, like, there were two types of families that I observed, right? So, like, I'll tell you a little bit more about my trip, too. I don't want to make it all about this. But there was a few types of families I observed. One of them was, you know, just having a good time, making the most of their time, just really having a ball at Disney, right? And the other group were families that were just always high stress, high anxiety, worried about something, right? mainly parents, right? Normally kids kind of reflected whatever attitude their parents had, you know? And it's something that I grew up in a household like that. Like it was chaotic. There were 3 of us boys, and my brother had behavioral issues and all kinds of other stuff. But I felt like my parents were always on edge and always like anxious. And I always told myself that, you know what? I'm never gonna be like that, no matter how anxious things get. And by the way, I loved my childhood. My parents were fantastic, so I'm not trying to be like, oh, it was so awful. It wasn't that at all. It was just one thing that I was just like, man, I'm not about that life, you know? So let's go ahead and cage here, and queen as well. He does have rocket. We got to be cognizant of that. He is going to get, now the skeletons helping me out big time there. That was cool. I'm actually going to hit in, I'm just going to see what he does here. Yeah, he goes executioner, so we'll play both lanes here. He has log though, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Okay, yes, he does. I'm actually gonna use the queen ability here. Try to get some nice damage. We'll get some really nice damage there. How can we defend, though? We'll get the whole tower down, as a matter of fact. You guys can see that I'm trying to save my... can I pull her? Yes, I can. I'm trying to save my cage for the Hog Rider, you know? I don't want to use it against those Valkyries, even though it's tempting to do so, because Valkyrie is so strong. But it's better just to cycle, especially if you have that champion on the board. Anyway, 2 families, high stress. So I always told myself, you know, and I think the key to that is 2 things, right? And this is not parenting advice. I'm not like, you know...
I found it really gets them excited about helping out.
That's great advice from someone who's never met my kids.
Or mine. And Rebecca, just by looking at your smug face, I can tell you have some more advice for our viewers.
Who am I? I'm just some random dude trying to do the best he can. Like we all are, right? But for me, it's more of like something that I've learned as I've gotten older. If I had a kid in my early 20s, hell, my late 20s, my early 30s, maybe I'd have a different mindset. But now I'm a little bit more seasoned, you know? And for me, it's just like, dude, you know, first of all, try to live in the moment a little bit more, right? Because that's all you have. All you have is the moment, you know? I'm not trying to be all cheesy about it. It's just truth. Like, that's all we have. So you might as well enjoy it, because everything else, you're just, you know, you're taking it for granted, you know? So anyway, E-Spirit puts in some good work against those Larrys in the right-hand lane. We get some damage with the Hogs in the left-hand lane. Not too bad, right? But with these parents, man, I almost feel like saying, dude, chill out a little bit. You know, not ever, like, people, I feel like they talk at their kids. They bark orders constantly and not try to actually have a conversation or try to relate to them in some level, you know? So anyway, it wasn't just that. It wasn't just talking at their kids that I was, like, concerning. To me, it's just like, dude, you're here in an amazing place. You're very fortunate. Most people in the world wouldn't have an opportunity like this. And it seems like you're miserable and unhappy and just like, you know, unsatisfied. And that's something that I felt that way a lot through, like I just alluded to, throughout my 20s. And, you know, I was always kind of, I just found myself always, stress isn't the right word, but I guess anxious might be the right word, you know? Look at this Archer Queen. Look at her go. Oh, only 1 shot. But it's okay. It cost 2 Elixir just to respond to her with that log. So anyway, I tried to make the most of my moments with my son. I tried to really... see the world through his eyes, put the effort in to see the world through his eyes, you know, and like little things, like we went to, let's reset, surround with skeletons. Let's go ahead and predict this, the Skarmy. Oh no! This might be my first L, guys. That really hurt. I don't have a good response for this. I mean, I have the cage, but I don't, what is he gonna do, bats me here? He has Skarmy, he has bats, Oh, okay. Okay. No, you gotta let him have the tower. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold him. Know when to hold him, know when to fold him, right? Great Kenny Rogers. You never count your money. Okay. Log for the Skarmy. There we go, Ash. Something's going right, man. Okay, except for the Mega Knight in your face. That's not going right. Let's go ahead and attack this lane. He's not back to his Mega Knight. Let's EQ this dude. He has Fireball. Well, that sucked. Let's use the ability here. Let's get to the high. He's okay. He doesn't have enough Elixir for the Mega Knight yet. Oh my god, this Mega Knight's taking my tower! 4, 3, 2, oh crap. What does he have for a spell? Fireball. He has Fireball. He might do it right now. Let's see if he goes with it. Nope. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? All right, retarget onto that. He fireballs there. Wait a sec. He has Mega Knight in hand. Ah, dude, I can't get by. I know I'm a complainer right now, but I can't get by this Mega Knight, dude. There's no chance. Let's pull. For the Skarmy. Keep pulling here. Keep pulling here. He fireballs on defense. We're one card away from another Royal Hogs. What is he going to do here? Let's hit him. Should we hit him? Boom, boom. Get it, Queen. Get it, Queenie. Good game. Now that was a game. How about that? How about that? No big deal. No big deal. That was a fun match, guys. That was a fun match. Whew. All right, let's go and let's do one more. Do one more. So anyway, we went to Disney World. It was fun. Disney World was awesome, but it was about the moments. I'll share my favorite moment with you guys. We went to Animal Kingdom, went to Magic Kingdom, but he's only 4 years old. That's kind of just chilled at the hotel a little bit there too, at the resort or whatever it is called. It was a blast. The last night we could see the fireworks like from our back in the back of our. I guess in our resort, they had these, we had the fireworks, right? Which is so cool. We could see them like, you know, Cinderella's castle or whatever from our place. He really loved it, my son, you know? And let's see, can we kill this? We can't, dude. That was a big bummer. So we were there on the sand, on the beach, watching the fireworks over Cinderella's castle in sunny, warm Florida. I'm from New England, so it's a little bit less warm here right now. So it was just beautiful, right? And there was like these Polynesian, kind of like Hawaiian music going on in the background. Oh, it was beautiful, like just this subtle, setting the mood, you know, nightfall. It was just, everything was beautiful and perfect. So let's get back to Skelly's real quick here. Surround that musk. The muskie gets on the tower. That's really gonna hurt, man. That's really gonna hurt. We haven't played this one so well, have we, guys? Anyway, so I'm sitting there. It's about a half an hour before the fireworks. We just got out of the, whatchamacallit, the hot tub. And it was great. You know, the whole time was just fantastic time. Evening, I should say. And then we had about an hour or so before the fireworks started. So we got there early on the beach, dude. We put out a towel, just me and my son. And we just like, it was just like the corniest stuff. But we had these sand races like on the beach, you know, like just racing each other, just having a good time, just having a blast, you know. And he's gonna come in with a hog rider here, I think. Nope. So just had such a great time, you know. And it was just like I said, the mood, the whole setting, everything being there, like I kind of illustrated for you guys. I was just like, wow, man, this is what life is all about, dude. I just had one of those moments, you know. You don't get that many of them in life, or maybe you do. Maybe I need more of them, you know. But either way, it was really cool. It was really blessed to share those moments with my son. Fortunate to have the, the ability to go on vacation like that with just me and my son. It was great. So anyway, that was fun. That's where I've been. Let's get a nice EQ here. Let's go ahead and use the ability. Boom, cloak it. Finish off that witch. Finish off those Larrys. Let's just do a cage right here. Let's get some skeletons down so he doesn't touch my tower. Hopefully, don't touch my tower. Let's go in. Aggressive here, aggressive. Earthquake it. Get a little extra damage. Nice. Kill that Valkyrie. Come on, man. All right, we're back to, I want to make sure I'm back to a goblin cage as often as possible. 1, 2, and we're going to pull here. Oh, whoa. Get that down. Thank you. I want to keep that cage in hand here if I can. All right, do we go in? He's going to log. We're going to Earthquake. I'm going to go in with E-Spirit too. Let's get some tower damage here. All right, we all know what's coming. This final big push. Can we stop it? I don't think so. I think I went too aggressive. I knew that Earthquake would finish it. I'm such an idiot! I should have just Earthquake cycled and focused on defense, but I'm like, wait, if I send in the Royal Hogs, I can pull everybody back and EQ for the win. He had Tesla and cycle anyway. I just had to defend. Just had to defend, man. All right, let's give him the good luck, good game. So anyway, to end my story, we just had a great, we did sand races. So I raced him like backwards on the sand on the beach, and he raced me forward. And then I would like get on my hands and knees to like handicap myself because I'm obviously an adult and he's a 4-year-old having races. But just something about everything, like the beautiful weather and the breeze and the Hawaiian music, and it just, you try to capture those moments, you know, throughout your life. It's not going to be the same as my moments. Try to just live in the moment and be like, take a deep breath and be like, wow, this is what life is all about, man. Like, this moment will live forever in my memory, you know? Anyway, I started to leave you guys with a loss, but hopefully the story made up for it a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way till the end. Big shout out to GFUEL. In GFUEL, you can get 30% off. Use my code ASH in the link in the description below. So everything, 30% off your entire order when you stock up on GFUEL. Product are an amazing partner here on the channel, almost a year strong here with GFUEL. And speaking of a long-time partner, Bren Chong, we've been together for about 6 years now here on the YouTube channel. So big shout out to Bren and Clash Royale. We're going on 3 years as well. So big shout out to my long-term 3 channel partners. Big shout out to you guys for watching all the way till the end. I appreciate you. And as always, take care, guys.